So this is Oracle FinService Soft Ltd. Here you can see on the top. So okay, we will here I don't have anything to discuss. This just a consultation phase or some things if I discuss in that, if you can see here some type of patterns that's steps don't need to have that type of discussion, don't need that. So if you draw like this also, here you can see breaking also. So okay, so I will discuss on long entries. Okay, here you can see a multiple time hitting level is getting this second, guys. Okay, first time hitted, second time hitted, third time that level, fourth time coming at that level, fifth time coming that level, sixth time coming that level. Okay, seventh time also coming that level. Okay, so in case you have ended here, when that you ended here, stop loss taken, imagine that you ended here, and stop loss, no guys, you ended here and imagine that you taken the SL here. Okay, and imagine that you again ended here and imagine that you taken the SL here. So make sure that this stock will be always in your portfolio. Why? Because it will somehow it will give us target. Okay, here you can see after the whole stop loss and taken, here you can see another breakout. Here also, if you think that, oh, it's not gonna be a profit, I'm just exiting, I'm just not entering, that means you are not a trade, your psychology is not ready. Here you can see we have to attempt every situation. Okay, here also we have to attempt. Okay, so you will get that profit. Here you can see massive profit. If you entering here, that all stop losses will be covered here. Okay, and you getting some profit also. You can see here. Okay, imagine that if you taken a sell of 700 points and imagine that you ended here around so 2000 points you take it the study, you imagine that, and you getting what much your target, 6000 target. Now also you can trial. Okay, just trial it for a long. Okay, so that's it. So current level there is no technical pattern I didn't get it, so we have to wait to higher level to make any pattern. So that's it, my view on this stock. Higher level any pattern is getting, any type of flag also I will try, but quantity will be lesser. I will try, or any type of multiply hitting pattern I will try. This also I will try, and every pattern also I will try. Okay, so thank you guys. So now we are going to discuss 197 communication LTD. So I think you all know this stock. Okay, this stock wasn't famous for something. If you don't know, just search it and you will get that information. Okay, so just leave it. Okay, here you can see I'm just analyzing this stock. Okay, this is 197 communication LTD. If you draw like this, okay, like just a second. Okay, so if you draw like this, you can see here it's multiple time hitted. Okay, bottom also a trend line is making. Okay, the first things you have to do in this company is just analyze the fundamental. What is happening in this company? Is any inflow of any foreign fund or FBA or FDA funds is coming to this company? That is important. Just analyze that. After that, enter on Singtrade also, because this is just I think some fraud has been done in this company. So if you are entering in this company, you have to first look at the fundamental things, profit and loss pattern like that. Okay, so after only you have to enter this company. Okay, so when this trend line break, you have to you have to see the fundamental also. Okay, don't entering on, if you technical pattern is breaking, don't try to enter there, because this is not a company like that good. Okay, normally we will enter technical pattern is breaking, we will enter, we don't need, but this company, this I think on my just 2-3 years before ago, I think some fraud has been done in this company, or I don't know. I didn't remember. I have to check on that. Okay, so if you when it is breaking, you have to enter. But before that, you have to look the companies, how the companies is performing. Is any FT or FB flow is coming, or anything like any management has been changed, or any a new product is launching, or that type of thing. You have to look on and enter. If it is breaking, just enter. Target would be, what will be your target? The target would have been above here. Okay, this level has to be in the target around 2000 lot level. Okay, so risk reward also, a good risk reward. Long position if you creating here, a candle is coming and creating, on my view I will suggest you that in case if it is breaking, it has to just wait for 2-3 week here, and then breaking will be better. Here also it break, that will be better. Here also if it's breaking, we will enter. Stop loss would have been below here, and here would have been stop loss below here. If it is breaking, we will enter. Stop loss would have been below there, and target we will look for what I told you at the target, this much. Okay, so you know what is the risk reward you are there you getting. So if it is breaking, you can enter. So it is not a recommendation you to enter or buy to sell or anything like that. I'm just discussing my view. If you want, you can go or just ignore that. Okay, so so that's my analysis. So no fundamental. So I tell you earlier, if you entering in this stock, you have to look on fundamental. Is any FB or FT or anything like any foreign funds or the company management has been changed or anything new product is coming or like that. You have to check like that, because I didn't know this fundamental. Okay, normally we don't look at the fundamental just entering on the technical basis, but in this some companies we have to look at the fundamental also to entering on swing trade. Okay, so this can be calculated as swing trade, because if you targeting around 2000 points, you can convey this trade as a positional base, but stop loss is must. Okay, but positional base means if you trial it, here swing is making, so trialing here a swing is making, so trialing here if hitting, we will exit full of 70 to 80% of the quantity exit, trial it some. Okay, so that's why you can how to manage the quantity also. So that's it. If you want, you can go. So I'm not telling you to enter or just take a trade on my view. If you want, you can go or just ignore it. So thank you. No profit and loss you make, I'm not responsible for that. So this is oil in the LTD. I put it on a chart on weekly. So here you can see same resistance is multiple time hitting around a second. I will just, here you can see, I will just zoom that. Okay, here you can see the same level is multiple time hitting. On that time around 2050, if you are ended here and stop loss is taken, no problem. Just add upon this stock on your portfolio and wait for a good time to enter. Okay, here you can see it is bottomed around 47.14. Okay, so after that it is again given to here, and here you can see perfect time to enter, taking here. Okay, and here you can see breaking. So usually I use two types of entries. Okay, if a long pattern is creating, I will use a sharp candle to enter. Okay, a large candle to enter. If a short pattern is creating, I will use small candle. So this is only my view. If you want, you can use or just ignore that. Okay, so that's it. So here I will enter on this candle. Maybe this candle, because it is a large typing in large candle, maybe it reversed from there, but we don't know if it is reversing. We will enter upon the entry. Okay, here maybe I will try. Okay, so breakout itself, maybe I will try here. So if you entered there, stop loss would have been below this. Okay, if you tried this, stop loss would have been below this on if you tried this. Okay, and here you can see again consolidating. So here you can see again much more consolidation, so you can trial this stop loss to here and add more quantity here. Okay, so here you can see after that move what much of point it's given. If I calculate the risk reward long position, if creating here second here and 36 points SL, you're giving it's giving around, if I calculate it now onwards, second, it is giving around 400 points. Okay, so risk reward, that much of risk reward in the bottom pattern. So that's why I'm telling you, if bottom pattern is creating, you can enter with more confidence. Okay, so so current level I have no plan. Here you can see I have no plan any type of flag also I will try, but quantity will be lesser, 50%. Any type of head and shoulder or any type of pattern I will try here, but quantity will be lesser. Okay, not head and shoulder. Head and shoulder is a reverse pattern. Okay, so not head and shoulder, any type of continuation pattern I will try, but 50% of the quantity. Okay, and the oil section, if I am talking about the fundamental oil section, I am not confident on future, because I don't know, because EVs are rising, so we don't know what happens in the future in oil companies. So if any pattern is getting, I will try. So that's my view. Okay, so thank you. This one is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Put on chart on weekly. Here you can see it's multiple time hit. Here also multiple time hit line is same resistance is getting. Here you can see. So after it is multiple times break and it's trapped the bias. Okay, no problem. Let it go. Okay, and it's coming down and bottom also break it here. Okay. So after that here you can see it's breaked. Okay, and retested that level also. Here you can see it's retested that level also. Okay, that was the perfect time to enter. If you entered that time long position, if you created there long position, guys, touching this level, if you create a long position, where you will put the SL. That is the important thing. Where you will put the SL. So that is a tricky question, isn't it? So we will put the SL where the first candle is gamed. In case if you entering like this, means that it is multiple and tested level, so you have to enter on full quantity, isn't it? So where you will put the SL. If multiple time tested, we will enter with full quantity. Okay. In case if just one time or two, just one time tested and then going up, then we will enter just 50%. So I tell you in the previous videos that things and stuff. Okay. So position sizing, you don't have to just size on my expectation. You can size your own. Okay. So that's not a matter of thing. Okay. So if you entering here, you have to put the SL below here. Okay, here is the red candle is coming, so putting SL below here will be good. So 1:3 will be the minimum target, not 1:3. This is a sharp massive pattern is breaking, so you can look for around 1:5 or 1:10 load level. Okay, so that's my view on this stock, but this is the perfect time to enter. Okay, on this level time. Okay, that was the perfect time to enter. So this is my view on this stock. So thank you guys. No, I'm not recommending you to buy or sell. Also, I didn't telling you that also entering here. Okay, so I'm not recommending you to buy or sell. This is just my view. If you want, you can go or just ignore that. So no professional loss you make. I'm not responsible for that. So, we will discuss Oberoi LTD. So put on a chart on weekly. So. Just technical based on fundamental things will be discussed. Okay, here you can see multiple resistance is hitting and the high is been broken. Okay, just a second, guys. Yeah. So multiple resistance is hitting, the high is broken. If you're taking a trade, you will be on massive profit. Okay. So here also you can see multiple level is hitting and going up. Okay, you can see here. So if you're taking in trade, that also in profit. So current level also here also you can see a break of this is getting, but every time you take a higher level entries, the quantity will be lesser. Okay, here you use it 100%, here you use it 50%, here you use it 20%, 25%. Okay, other here if any pattern is coming, we will use half of this. Okay, what is half of this? Around 30 12 point something. I think 12 point something. Yes, 12.5 something. Okay, so that's the way we will unless we will add the positions. Okay, so multiple stop loss will be also hit. Here you can see this multiple level tested level directly breaking. We will enter and we will put the SL below. Maybe we will put the SL below this thing also. Okay, here you get it, and our SL will be hitting, no problem. Okay, that's not matter. Here we getting the trades and we will put the SL below, directly breaking. If any entering below here would have to be in the SL, and that trade is giving target here. First time, second time, third time, here you can see it's breaking and you will entering, putting stop loss below, that is hitting. But next time you getting here, you can see if you entering here on this trade and putting the stop loss below here again, you getting a massive move. Okay, so that's the way the quantity will be sizing. Okay, here you can see if you entering this candle break out itself, putting stop loss below, are we getting the trade? Yeah, a massive profit is getting that also. So that's why we can manage our position. Okay, so no profit or loss, that just give it that we just have to focus the process. Okay, we have to look upon the process so that profit will attract its own. Okay, so this no fundamental things in discussing in this video. Okay, if you want for positional stocks, positional entry, you have to look at the fundamental also. So technical base now current level, we need any pattern like above is making, I will try, but quantity will be, I tell you, lesser. Okay, So I'm not telling you to enter on my view or my personal any technical type of discussion. If you want, you can just use or just ignore this. Okay. So thank you. Now stop profit and loss you make. I am not responsible for that. Okay. Thank you guys. So this is Obdor Ltd. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. So now we are going to discuss Nestle India Ltd. So popular stock. Okay. So there you can see from the beginning it's continuously it's hitting higher okay. It doesn't getting any अच्छा खासा retracement भी नहीं मिल रहा है जब तक वहाँ से open हुआ वहाँ से एक बड़ा move हो रहा है you can see there बड़ी से move from the bottom levels here you can see so on higher levels if any pattern here you can see a pattern is creating isn't it so breaking we will try here okay quality we will put 50% yeah that will be depending upon that time okay maybe I'll put 50% of the quantity or 60 to 70% that depending on time will tell okay so here also you can see if you draw this you can see here it's broken so just here you can see okay there is two things that can happen okay either way it can come on here and control breaking then I can punch full of the quantity or if it's directly breaking I will punch minimum I will punch 50% of the quantity because it is higher level also so I will punch 50% of the quantity so that's my view on this current level okay I think if you just ignore these lines also you can get another pattern here what is the pattern name flag okay you can see here a flag is making so you can use that also depending upon your risk reward you have to position your quantity size I am just discussing on my risk reward so on higher level I only enter 50% of the quantity so you can run if you want you can enter more so that's on this stock and nothing more so this is a good stock technique this technical entry I'm discussing if you want to go the fundamental positional you have to look on the fundamental things like company's view or profit and loss statement like what are the company's 10 years or next 5 years views that's okay so you have to look on that so no profit and loss you make I am not responsible for that I am just discussing to my entertainment okay so I am also studying so I am just discussing for mine okay not for anyone if you want you can use or my analysis if you want you can study if you are beginner or intermediate if you are professional you don't have to watch this video also because if you are pro you don't have to watch these type of videos also okay so that's it if you one you can use or just ignore these things okay thank you and based on your mind you can trade okay thank you guys NDPC Ltd weekly chart so we will discuss technical base okay here you can see from the bottom around 80 rupees here onwards it is continuously rallying okay just a second where here onwards okay it's non-stop rallying okay now onwards also it is non-stop rallying okay from there on it is the company here and just a pattern also you get if you entering here you will get a massive profit also if you ended on direct break of this is first time test isn't it so on direct break we will end first time test area we will maybe reduce the quantity to 50% okay chances are lesser or 30 to 40% also okay depending on your risk and stop loss will be here and here when the pattern is coming you can enter you will enter here also okay so and then the pattern is coming you can put a stop loss below here and you can enter okay that's my view oh that's time if I am entering that will be my view on that time okay because I am getting consolidation and I could move as been up okay if you entered here and long position you created here I mind that if you created a long position here and stop loss would have been below here isn't it so 27 points what is the risk you getting here so usually these type of patterns you can put these long these full of this length at the top okay you can project this line on the top also okay it's already it's given okay good NDPC Ltd so on current level my view is it has to retrace like this so I will try here or current level if it is flag is creating I will try 50% of the quantity any other technical pattern only then also I will try 50% of the quantity okay, that is my view okay so I am not recommending you to buy or sell depending on my view I am just discussing my view if you want you can use or ignore so no stop loss and target you make I am not responsible for that okay so thank you guys